Hello, Claire Hamilton.
And no, Sara Cox.
Welcome to Teen Commandments, the show where we try to untangle the often funky brains of our teenagers. Welcome along. If you want to join in with the podcast, you know what you got to do. Hello at teencommandments.co.uk. And because we did some cheeky pre-records in the build-up to Christmas, so we could fully throw ourselves into cheese eating and horizontal lying on the couch, this is the first time we've seen each other for a couple of weeks, Claire, and you're looking beautiful.
Oh, thanks, babe. You're looking pretty good yourself. I love your jumper. That's very nice.
Thanks. For people just listening and not watching on YouTube, I'm wearing a red sweater with a zigzag on it. What is it? Like a lightning bolt?
Yes, very
A bit like David
superhero-esque.
Bowie, like quite Ziggy Stardust, what he used to have on his
Yeah.
face.
Yes.
Now, lovely to see you. Lovely to be back here with you's lovely lot. Hope you've had a great festive period and all that jazz. We've had some great emails actually about your Christmases, so we will sprinkle them lightly over the next few your turns, which happen on a Wednesday. But for now, to business. And Claire, I know that you did get a few little messages from our beautiful army of listeners just checking in with you on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I got so many messages of support because I was on my own and my little empty nest. And people were like, just thinking of you on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, Claire. Hope you're okay. You've even said you've been on my mind a lot and stuff, which was really sweet. I'm there with a glass of red, sort of dancing around like, I'm fine, actually.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
I was hoping you weren't like Bridget Jones, you know, and it's like, oh, by myself.
There was a bit of that.
little bit of the film. Oh, sweet.
There was a little bit of that. Then there was also, that just escalated and it got to sort of, some really dodgy dance moves and stuff towards the end of the night. But it was great.
Yeah, you had a good day though, overall,
Yeah.
really. You walked the dog, you put on I know you sent me that lovely picture where you'd put on a full face of makeup to take the dog out for a walk.
Yeah, there's a lot of free time when nobody's shouting mum down the stairs at you. It's crazy. It's like, I don't know what to do next. It's weird.
Are you just constantly in full makeup with like lashes on and just
Well, then half pajamaed. Yeah.
Have you taken up any new hobbies since you've become an empty nester? Have you, have you learned a language maybe? Have you been doing basket weaving, anything like that?
I've tried a lot of new cheeses. That's been really interesting. And then, on Instagram where there's like always a reel that's sort of like somebody looking amazing. And if you want this information, comment weights or comment magic or my inbox has just been full. I've been commenting on all of them things. So I've got a million PDFs of how to become amazing in 2026. I've not opened any of them, but that's about as good as it's got for me because I've been there with my electric blanket, just sort of really snug, and it's been amazing.
Lovely. You got me one for my birthday, and it's changed our world. All the pets and my husband, we're all constantly fighting over this bloody electric blanket to watch telly under. It's so lovely. It's like a tranquilizer dart. You just immediately fall asleep when you switch it on and put it over you. Oh, it's lovely. Hey, you know what? I forgot to tell you, mind you, it's not very Christmassy this, but I did think of you and I thought of our lovely listeners. Because I had a little clear out. I don't know if you saw on Insta, I put on that picture of my scrapbook, which does age me somewhat. Remember scrapbooks?
Yes.
Hey, I bet people will have stories about scrapbooks. If you have, hello at teencommandments.co.uk. And I'd had a bit of a clear out of a cupboard and I found a scrapbook that when I was in New York and I was modelling when I was 19.
Yeah.
So sweet. And a letter from me nana I'd put in there. And also like the front, like I'd ripped off the front packet of some Marlboro Gold.
That's right.
Don't know why I thought that. A couple of flyers from clubs and bars and then like a ciggy packet. What the fuck? And also on one of the other pages, which I didn't put on Instagram, there was a lock of my own hair. What a weirdo.
Wow. Hey, that could be worth something, this scrapbook. I might put it on eBay.
I have potential to become a serial killer keeping a scrapbook like that. Yeah, next time you're down, you'll be coming rummaging through, won't you?
I will.
What are you looking for? Hey, never mind. You'll be minding. You've got to mind the dogs, haven't you, next month? For half term. Don't you be doing socials? You're bloody, because Claire very kindly has agreed to cat sit. Even we've got 3 cats. She's fully allergic to cats. So you're going to have to get like a rubber glove on a stick to stroke them. I don't know how you're going to pet my cats. In that full outfit, like at the end of E.T., where they're in those big white space suits. You'll have to put one of them on to be able to cuddle the cats. Yeah. Poor cats.
I will.
But don't you go posting stuff from my bedroom.
I could do a little poll. What do you want to see? Which room do you want to see first? I'm
going to get loads of fucking nanny cams in every room. You'll be like, Claire's got a lot of
teddy. Nothing you can do, babe. You'll be like, you're on holiday.
You'll be like, why has Sarah got so many teddy bears? That's weird. And it'll be those nanny cams where the eyes are like, boo, 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 boo. They'll be watching you. I'll be tuning in from my sun lounger to watch she up to.
Tucked in your bed, drinking all of that posh wine out your pantry. This one looks nice, tucked away at the back.
Trying all my vibrators. You'll be able to do a chart. Your face light up. Hey, that's what I was talking about before I got.
You'll be like, Claire,
distracted.
That's not a vibrator, babe.
I'm like, that's a leaf blower. What are you doing? Get that out your fanny. Claire. Hey, that's what I was thinking when I had me clear out there. Oh, I was absolutely over the moon. I'd not cleared out my bedside drawer that's got I think it's got 3 normal size vibrators and 2 of those tiny little bullet ones, the little pocket rocket ones. And one of them I hadn't been able to recharge for ages because I'd lost the charger. Well, I found it when I cleared out all my cupboards by my bed. I was absolutely putting that on charge immediately.
Amazing.
Absolutely thrilled with myself. I was.
Blast from the past.
But it was quite funny. And then when I was tidying up, I was really furtive because I'm like, fucking hell, if one of the teens just come bowling in like they do, I've got all my vibrate, giving them all a polish.
Up.
Well, my cleaner did that, didn't you? Next to my hair tongs and stuff. All the vibrators out. No. So it's good this time of year because you've just got time to sort of, me and Ben have just hibernated. It's been lovely and just had time to just do that kind of shit, which is really nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's just hard getting back into
everything
it though,
sorted. Oh, of course it is.
Hey, so horizontal. Go on.
So talking to teens, I've got 2 of them at home and Lola is still up north in Leeds with her boyf. And I can't believe I didn't tell you. My youngest does an amazing presentation for her Christmas presents. Yes. Sort of skincare, hair care, makeup, clothes, accessories, shoes. And she does it all with links involved and all sorts. And she does it brilliantly. And Ben buys our son's presents. Any children who accidentally listen to this, obviously Father Christmas is in charge of everything, but sometimes we help when children get bigger. And my eldest, Lola, is just a bit more alternative. So her Christmas list, amongst other things, was she likes striped things, grey and black equals striped things. So I got her a couple of jumpers, easy peasy. And then also on her list was crucifixes, bones and oddities.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
No. What did you do?
Well, I knew
we went on graveyard.
I was down the butcher's. I don't know what she means with I've got you a pork knuckle. Merry Christmas. We're like, what's that smell coming from under the tree? The dogs are going mad for it. So if she means exotic bones and skeletons, no, I know she's into this shit because a few years ago we went on safari to South Africa. And she won't mind me saying this because I think she can kind of laugh about it now. She found all these little shards and little segments of bone around the place where we were staying, right? And she wanted to bring it back home with us. And me and Ben put our foot down. We were like, you cannot bring home. She had a big collection of 20 bones that she'd found. We're like, you can't bring that through. If you get stopped, if they've got those special dogs, that are running over all the suitcases, someone's going to pick up on bones and
yeah. And there's got to be some rule, surely, that you can't do that. There must be a rule.
If they don't like you bringing honey in, they're not going to like you bringing in And like, she was so furious and upset, like we were being really out of order, that me and Ben started questioning it. And then we were like, no, we're right here. We're right on this one. So we didn't let her bring them through. She had to leave the bones behind. So in the end, long story short, I got her a crow's skull, still with its beak attached, this tiny little thing. Now, it says ethically sourced on this guy's website, but I'm worried he's just some dude in Blackburn with an air rifle who's like going out the back, going down a local playing field. So hopefully not. And it arrived in a takeaway box, like a plastic takeaway box. You get a curry or whatever. I was like, I can't bloody give it to her in that. So I got a little black gift box and some black like stuffing, like shredded paper. So I popped the bird's skull in there.
Made it pretty.
And also framed. Made it all pretty like that. And she's like, oh, I won't be careful with it. She went, no, I know they're really delicate. I've already got one. I was like, oh, right. So they're obviously quite common. So that's to add to a crow's head collection. And I also got which was framed in black with gold on, was a bat skeleton, like this little, like a little bat, like with its mouth open. You could see. I mean, interesting, mad,
very different, isn't it? Very different to what I guess. So it's interesting.
Yeah,
though.
I mean, thank God. Can you imagine back in the day if like we'd asked for that? Like there wasn't the internet then. Like, what would our mums have done?
Well, I'll go down to the market and see if they've got anything on there.
Going down Woolworths or something, like, excuse me. Like the Yellow Pages advert, just ringing round. I'm after some animal bones. Oh, you do? do. Oh, she's a unique and my lols. I'll say that much.
Gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I love that.
So, Claire, we've got a tiny announcement to make. I've got my 2 teens home and my big one up in Leeds. And temporarily, you are no longer an empty nester, despite us dedicating many hours of the pod, Claire. She's an empty nester.
And lots of people crying along with me. Going down this whole journey. Me rolling around in my bed like, yeah, it's not lasted very long.
So funny. We've talked about it so much. We were like building up to doing a special on it. And then just before we started recording, I heard some chunnering. And you were going, I'm just shutting this door here, talking to someone. I thought, has she got a gentleman caller? Has she been on Avanti West Coast and it's finally worked? I was like, who was that? Yeah, it's my son.
He's back. Very last minute. He came back yesterday. Just very last minute that he's come back temporarily. And we're not sure what's happening next. Yeah. But I've got him back. But do you know what? When he got back yesterday, he shouted, Mom, down the stairs. Oh, my heart filled. I was just like, yes, yes. What do you need? You can have anything you want. Just because it's so empty. And, it is a thing, no matter how temporary it is or whatever, it is a real thing. And then I saw on Instagram as well, can you feel your kids calling you even though they're not? And then they got that in my head that my kids were needing me when they were away. And I'm like, I can feel it. I can really feel
it. Babe, that's just indigestion from all that cheese you're eating.
But yeah,
you're like, oh, it's that Stilton. Sorry. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. They don't need me. So temporarily, but we will take that, won't we? And that's lovely that it's back.
Yeah.
How did you react to the red carpet and the dancing tigers that you'd organised, or were you trying to play it cool?
I was kind of jumping at the airport. I was allowed to go and pick him up, which I never am as well. He was like, just calm down. It was like, but it was great.
That's really good. Look how happy you are. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased.
I know. It's so nice. I know. And I've had a few moments down the stairs and it's still really nice. It'll probably do my head in by this time next week. But at the moment, I'm enjoying myself. So, it's great.
Lovely. And I mean, it's been an interesting time for you because you were temporarily an empty nester, and this has been unforeseen that he's popping back for a little bit and then might be going off again. But your daughter, despite you feeling like you're not going to be needed, I feel like from the snippets and the stories that you've been telling me in our WhatsApp messages, is that despite your daughter being on the other side of the world, traveling around different parts of Asia, is it Southeast Asia? Is that because it's massive Asia, isn't it? So she, despite her being so far away from home, she still very much does need you, although she wouldn't want to admit that. Because I believe you've been helping, but then she's been like, stop bothering me.
Stop begging me, she said to me at one point. She had to get a coach. It's like a nice coach to get from one point to the other. And it was 2 a.m. my time, 9 a.m. her time. And she had to be on this coach. And I was pacing up and down. I was still awake, just seeing if I could see her moving. I'm like, it's 1:45. Why is she not moving? And then I rang her and she was like, hello? Why are you not up? Why are you not on the coach? She's like, oh, Mum, I'm not going to make it. And I said, get up, you are. So then I could see her on the tracker running to get on this coach. And so she actually made it and got on. This guy was ringing her. I've got this little snippet of where they were looking for her and they were like, how long will you be? And she's like, I'm running there. I'm on my way to get on this bus stop. And I was having massive anxiety. And then from the bus, she had to get on a boat to get to the island. So it was all connecting. So it was really important because we'd planned this journey. And then she managed to make it just. And she gets to the island. And I'm like, right, now, let's get you checked in. She's like, oh, my God, stop babying me. I can do everything myself. I've not had any sleep.
I mean, it's incredible with the time. Oh my God, the time difference. So in some ways, you're still doing the same amount of parenting, but with an annoying time difference. So you're having to be awake at 2 a.m., pump full of adrenaline.
Huge amount of adrenaline, because I can't do anything if things go wrong. She's literally just a bubble on a screen with this daft caricature picture of herself. That's all I'm watching, and I'm trying to get a hold of her. And then when she gets to a destination, I sent it you, didn't I? She sent me a picture of this little moped. She's like, do you like my new motorbike? Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I was like, okay, just breathe. Everything's fine. Like so they all travel over there. They all go very slow. These mopeds are very slow and it's completely normal. It's fine. What time is it in the UK when it's her bedtime? Like what time can you relax knowing that she's in bed and she's in one place and she's at the hostel or wherever she's staying?
Well, she's 7 hours on. So, it just depends on what she's doing. But she's now started to make some friends and they're staying up a bit later and they're partying a little bit. So,
so by mid-afternoon, hopefully, you can sort of relax that she's hopefully in bed and you've got a few hours of respite.
Yeah, I've got a few hours. But my clock won't allow me to sleep. It's weird because I'm like 2 a.m. Bing, I'm awake just to check what she's doing. It's hard. And
your mum clock?
Yeah, your mum clock. And I know that there's quite a few people that have been, this is such a big topic, this empty nesting. And quite a few people have been messaging in saying, I have this with university and students and stuff, because you want them to be getting up for uni and doing what they're supposed to be doing in their adult stuff. But of course, they're there to party as well, aren't they? So they're like finding the new friends and the new stuff. And they haven't quite got a clue as to whether they're back at the halls of residence or whether they're out. And so you've just got this new worry. It's kind of difficult. It's very difficult.
Yeah, because you're so near, but yet so far. You're still so involved with their lives, but physically you're apart from them, but you're still trying to. It's a lot to navigate, isn't it? It is interesting. Hello at teencommandments.co.uk. Tell us about your mum clock. Meanwhile, I don't know if you can keep referring to yourself as an empty nester, Claire.
No, you keep,
now.
Well, I am. I have been.
You have been. No, don't try.
I've took everyone down this rabbit hole. I have to have something.
Were you like, son, you can't come back?
You can't come back. I'm in the middle of something.
I'm in the middle of a movement. It's my empty nesting movement.
It's my new identity. No, come back.
It's so funny. I was like, who's that? Oh, right. Oh,
no one.
God, we're gonna have to do it. we're gonna have to do it all again, aren't we?
I know.
Because this is potentially temporary. If he's going to be making the move,
yeah. But between you and me, not between you and me. We've got microphones in front of us. But he's said, he's thinking of moving out, and whether it's going to be here or over there, he's not sure yet.
Abroad,
next move, yeah. So it is coming. So we can start it all again. I enjoyed the attention.
We could start it all again. I mean, it's fine if he moves out, because then you can still nip round with your butter chicken and all that. Like, I can imagine you going round, pop it. Oh, I was just passing. It'd be cute though, wouldn't it?
Knocking on the window. Hello.
Through the letterbox. It's just me. Oh, cute. Well, I don't want to get our hopes up, to be honest, that's going to be the case, because he might bugger off again in a couple of weeks, and then we'll be gutted, but we will see. Yeah. We will see, my sweetheart. And either way, you'll be absolutely fine. You've still got your daughter to completely try and watch over anyway.
She's sending me pictures of every mosquito bite she's getting as well, by the way. Every single one, I get a close-up.
Oh. Yeah, I get.
It's like, what am I supposed to do?
I do get that sometimes from Lola and stuff when she first, because she's doing a year in Rotterdam and she moved over there, and the first place that she was in was a completely lovely place, but it was clean. It was too nice, to be honest. It was an Airbnb for a few weeks until she got into a student house. So she sent me, after a couple of days, she was covered in bites, and she's like, are these bed bug bites? And I'm like, don't know, but if they are, you can't come back here. I'm gonna have to get some sort of, I'm gonna have to dig a sheep dip trench down the side of the house and dunk you in if you're coming back here with bloody bed bugs. Like you say, when they send you a picture of an injury or a bruise or a rash or whatever, when they're far away from you, I was having a quick look, but I think it was mozzie bites. Weirdly, Rotterdam winter mozzie bites.
Wow.
But you're doing the whole like, are they itchy? Have you got cream? Because I'd said go and get. She hadn't really thought about getting some cream.
Yeah,
just
just
go and get some. And so with your little girl, is she having a lovely time though? Are you a mixture of sort of missing her? I mean, is it really quiet though? Has it been mad quiet around the house?
Yeah. The house has been really quiet, and sort of like I had to sort of, because I've been going to bed a lot earlier so that I can wake up when she's kind of awake as well. And I've had to have a word with myself, because it's kind of like, no, I've got to do things for me and start living.
You can't go. You can't go on. You're going on Thailand time, basically.
4 p.m. Right. Night, everyone. I'll just have this red wine now first.
And for anybody who's, so you're stopping that. Please tell me you're stopping that.
I've got to stop that. I've got to stop. Yeah. Christmas as well.
Yeah, so what do you think that's, even though it's always seen as a bit more of an emotional time, do you feel like it's been nice because it's kept you a bit distracted as well?
Yeah, it's kept me a bit distracted, but also I'll tell you what has been a lot nicer than I expected. This has been the least stressful Christmas I've ever had, ever. And that's even with them traveling, because it's always been such pressure with the presents and everything else. And I've not had that. They both just wanted some cash, so I sent that. I didn't have to worry about putting a tree up. And it's just been really quite nice. It's been about me, and I've enjoyed that. It's been lovely, which I didn't think I was going to. I was dreading it.
And so, for anybody who might be approaching having an empty nest, I mean, do you just feel like what are the best things about it? Have you saved money?
Yes, 100% save money. You've no laundry, hardly any. Your house is clean. Oh, that's the first thing I did as well. When they both had left, I cleaned out all my kitchen cupboards, did everything. I did a massive declutter, which was really weird. It was like a weird nesting ritual. Don't know what that was about. And you just have a load of me time. It's just knowing what to do with it, really, and doing it properly. And so there's all of that. And then I guess you just find yourself a little bit again, which has been really quite nice. So, yeah, and I would definitely say, and I've said it before, it's the build-up. The build-up is horrific when you know it's coming. It's not as bad as the actual thing. definitely.
Yeah, because last time I saw you, I thought you were going to arrive in a crumpled heap on my doorstep, and you'd actually pushed through that. It was just a
Yeah,
build up and the taking it to the airport, wasn't it?
yeah. And the goodbye was hard, definitely, but the build up and the realization that you go that this is the end of an era. It's that's quite final and stuff that you've done your bit almost,
Yeah.
and so it's that.
Oh God! I mean, I've always been quite gung ho, but as it's creeping closer that my son will be going off, because obviously he's got
Yeah,
offers now from university, and
right.
it does feel different to Lola going off, because she was so independent. She was a year older because she'd done a
Yeah,
foundation course, and I just
yeah,
feel like she could cook brilliantly. I just feel like my little boy, like, oh my God, are you going
yeah,
to be on standby?
yeah. Absolutely. I'll be an expert by then. I've done it about 6 times over, I reckon, with mine.
What you'll be? We'd love your stories, obviously, on any of this. If you have been an empty nester and then suddenly you're not an empty nester because the buggers have come back again, hello@teencommandments.co.uk. Let us know, please. And also, parenting from the other side of the world, your mum clock, all of that good stuff. Well, we just love all your stories and all your thoughts. Maybe you went off on a gap year. Many, many moons ago. Tell us stories about how you drove your mum mad by not getting in touch, because it would have been very different 30 years ago without smartphones and without tracking devices. Yeah, poor parents back then. I mean, I barely got in touch with my mum when I was 20 and working away. Stories, please. hello@teencommandments.co.uk. We love you. Thank you. And we obviously go through all your brilliant stories on our Your Turn episode every Wednesday.
Tell you what I wanted to talk to you about that happened to me over Christmas that I found quite funny but interesting, and I thought we need to talk about this on the pod, even though we have touched on it before. So I went round to my cousin's on Christmas Day, and she has a 14-year-old, and she's also got this lovely shiny new boyfriend. And well, he's not so new, he's now living with them. So he's living with this
Right.
his new teen stepson, should we say, I call him my nephew, but it's my cousin's son. And he's absolutely being terrorized by my cousin's son. And I had to laugh. But like, God, this is so difficult. So just an example, he's really into his fitness and his protein. And he has this specific...
Who, the teenager is?
No, my cousin's boyfriend, the teenager.
Right, okay, because that could have gone either way, especially at 14. He's bang on for starting trying to go to the gym and stuff. Okay, so let's call him the stepdad. But
the stepdad.
The stepdad. Now, is this teenage boy? Is his real dad in good contact and stuff with him, and they have a good relationship?
They have an okay relationship. And stepdad's a nice guy. It's just a whole new environment, and he's not quite used to having teen boys. He has a teenage girl himself, but he's never had a boy.
Okay, interesting.
Well, he likes his protein, and he likes his fancy bits and pieces and supplements, and he likes his specific milk that he has. That's a gold top milk that's quite expensive. And so my cousin's son has taken it upon himself. First he was using this milk, and he's been asked not to use this milk, to use the normal milk. And so instead of just using his own milk, he started to pour away the gold top milk on purpose as well.
I have a question. Why? If he's getting in trouble for drinking it, why not just either A, drink it, and why if he's pouring it away, how does she know he's pouring it away? Is there evidence?
I think there's evidence, and I think they've caught him at it. And I think it's purely to push back at them. I think it's just, no, I'm just going to be that little bit naughty, and I'm going to antagonize him a bit more. I don't think there's any dispute or argument. I just think he's being a little shit, basically. And I love him dearly. And so stepdad then hides the milk in the garden. He proceeds to start hiding the milk, and he's telling me about it, and I could see he was really quite perplexed about the whole situation. And he's like, I'm keeping the milk in the garden now. And so my cousin's son, I call him my nephew has then gone out in the garden, poured it all away, and left Post-it notes on it going, "Nice try, sucker," or something like that.
Oh my God.
So,
yeah, this has become, I mean, this is this is weird, isn't it? It's kind of like,
it is, and it isn't, because it's kind of like,
it's almost like it's fun for the
yeah,
stepson. It's like,
yeah.
it's almost like, is this a weird bonding thing now that they're gonna laugh about in the future? Like, because it's not particularly malicious or cruel or
Yeah, but they
hurtful.
are
It's just,
arguing. They are arguing a little bit about it and stuff, because he's like, look, this is expensive, this milk. I don't want to have to keep replacing it. And he's kind of like, you're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do. And it's that kind of little bit of...
yeah, but it is a bit like, well, I can tell you to not tip away my milk that I'm hiding in the garden. No, I feel like the whole hiding it in the garden thing is almost playing into the kids' hands, because it is making it then into sort of a fun treasure hunt. What's your cousin think? It feels a bit like she's tapped out and she's like, oh, I'll let him work it out.
Well, she was on the day. She was Christmas Day. She was sort of sat with a glass of red, but I know it's becoming a bit of a nightmare for her, because at the end of the day, this guy's come to live with her and her teenage son, who is slamming doors, who is doing all the teenage stuff. It's hard anyway, you know, for them to be slightly terrorized by him. And I said to him on the day, I was like, you know what, if I met someone who had a teenager, I don't think I could deal with it the same, because it's not your kid.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult, isn't it, when it's someone else's teen? It's difficult all the way through, but as a teenager, it's a bit like, fuck's sake. When you get that attitude.
I half hope you do. Well, I'd love you to meet someone lovely, but I half hope you do for the pod meet someone with like 6 teenagers, aged like one each year for between 13 and 19. It'd be incredible for content.
You see me sat here all frazzled and like, fuck's sake.
You'd be like, I'm coming down to record a pod. I'll be like, no, it's not tomorrow. Yes, it is. I'm coming for a week. It is hard, isn't it? It's hard. I mean, other people's kids, it's really tough. I mean, it was lucky. Yeah, OPKs. I mean, I don't like them really. There's only, you know what I mean? I'm like, I struggle.
Yeah.
You know, I find it hard to like chat to. Funnily enough, I'd not seen yours for ages, and I found it really easy to chat to your two when I was up for your birthday. It just felt really like there was a core bond there, weirdly. Do you know what I mean?
They've grown up knowing you, haven't they? I think it's different now when you've got baby memories and stuff, literally from weeks old, haven't they? We've always made them hung them out.
As ever, we'd love your stories. If you're a step parent, maybe you've just recently met someone and you've well, you're moving towards blending your families with your teens and their teens. Let us know. Or maybe you were a teen tearaway. Maybe you were a teen tearaway for your step parents and you regret it. I mean, I was a gold-plated cow for my poor stepdad, Ken, bless him. I was just a right madam. So we'd love your stories, please. hello@teencommandments.co.uk. Claire, lovely as ever to see your face. We will be back Wednesday for our Your Turn episode. So keep your stories coming in. And until then, stay gorgeous. Claire, we love the listeners, don't we?
We love them. They're my new other besties.
Yeah, good. As long as I'm still your number one, baby. We'll see you Wednesday for Your Turn. And have a lovely time with your boy.
Yay! About to drive him nuts.
Yeah.
When the next week you'll be like, he's gone.
You'll be like, he's in the Premier Inn. He's just moved into a budget hotel to get the hell away from me. Hide that red carpet, babe. Don't let him see it.